What's going on, friends? Logan Myers here for Cinephellas.com. We survived C2E2, and today I have a special guest in Cinephellas Studios, Henry Hill.
What's up, my man?
What's up, man?
Good to see you again.
Welcome back to Cinephellas Studios.
It's been like 6 months, dude.
But the good thing about C2E2, we got to see, AMC did 2 panels this year, premieres, the screeners, and they did the premiere of the brand new show, NOS4A2, created by Joe Hill. We're huge fans of Joe Hill here at Cinephellas. Stephen King's son.
Who is a novelist himself now.
Yes, he's making a name for himself. They're doing, well, he's co-creator of one of my favorite graphic novel series ever, Lock and Key, and they're adapting that, I think, on Hulu now, or Netflix, Hulu. 10 episodes. Really excited about that, but they premiered NOS4A2, starring Zachary Quinto.
Yep, and he has really cool looking makeup on. He really looks like a really old, you don't know how exactly old, but
yeah,
it's kind of ancient.
Ancient, yeah, and he's like an evil, demonic figure, I guess. I don't know if he's the devil or if he's a vampire or whatever.
Yeah.
But demonic entity. He plays Charlie Manx, and he drives around this like old Rolls Royce. And the beginning of the pilot episode, you see him in the car, you know, trying to lure this kid into this car. There's like Christmas presents and like candy and things like that. There's Christmas music playing. It's a very, you know, eerie setup, like super dark, and not really knowing what's going to happen to this kid.
Yeah, very mysterious. The way it's shot, it's really dark.
Yeah, very dark.
Yeah, it definitely brings you into like the uneasy, like horror vibe that they're going for in the show. It's really well done.
Yeah, just from the start of the episode, we were invested. I'm like, what the hell is going to happen? And not really knowing much about the book. It's a novel by Joe Hill. Haven't read it. And reading the synopsis online, trying to just get a feel for what it's about.
Basically, a supernatural entity played by Zachary Quinto, Charlie Manx, NOS4A2, obviously. Tries to he wants this kid, for some reason, we don't know yet why, but he's basically going to try to steal his soul. And as they're driving, he's taking them to this place called Christmasland, which we don't really get any answers on yet either. But he's going to take this kid there and basically steal his soul, and I think it's probably going to try to make him more immortal.
Yeah.
It makes him younger.
Feeds off de-ages them.
Souls of these people that he's looking for.
Yeah, these kids, he feeds off the souls, and then he deposits their bodies in Christmasland. And it pretty much sucks the souls out of these kids and makes them younger, makes them stay, that age forever. He's probably been around for centuries.
Yeah, he's been doing this for a while, probably.
Yeah, and then we're introduced to Vic McQueen. She's the young teenager in the show. She comes from a very broken household. Her dad's an alcoholic. Vic's parents don't get along, and he's like an alcoholic. And she's like really into art and really good at drawing and things like that.
I know that she was probably a daddy's girl because she also rides motorcycles like her dad, and her dad was also an artist growing up, so they have a talk during the movie, and he basically tells her to follow her dreams, like, don't do this like I did, like get stuck in a situation where you don't really want to be in.
Yeah.
Because this is what'll happen,
Follow your dreams and work hard. And
she wants to go to art school, and he encourages her to do that and says, go do it. So.
Yeah, it's a really cool setup, and we see her on the bike going through this bridge, which is like a portal, I guess, where she can find lost items. And she has a connection to Charlie Manx that we don't know too much about. There's a few glimpses of something going on there, supernatural.
It's almost like telepathic. She sees what's going on with him. She gets these glimpses every time she rides through that.
Yeah, she sees these things.
That covered bridge that is there, but nobody else can see. Like, she'll go on one side in the woods and then come out, and she'll be in a different place. And the bridge's not even supposed to be there. It was like supposed to be torn down a long time ago. So basically, she's seeing this bridge, and it's not really there, but it's all supernatural.
Yeah, it's not there anymore.
So it's a really cool setup. Vic seems like a good character. The girl that plays the character is really believable, and
she's a good actress. There's another character, something with like letters on a necklace I don't really fully understand yet. Do you know what that's about?
No, but there's certain like sayings that Vic sees when she's driving through the covered bridge too. Like, I don't know exactly what they said, but kind of the necklace that you see with that girl had a word on it too.
Yeah, what was it? Wrath or
Wrath or something like that. Yeah.
Some foreshadowing of something, some sort of connection. Yeah. Bad things are going to happen. But yeah, overall, as the pilot episode, I'm definitely invested. Just the setup, Zachary Quinto's character, Charlie Manx, is very creepy. Something about this character and just the makeup and him sucking the souls out of kids is, I guess, very eerie. Something about it and the character. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen throughout the show if he captures more kids. What happens to the current kid that he captured in the pilot episode?
Right. Is Vic going to be able to?
Is Vic going to save that kid, or any other kids that he comes across and brings them to Christmasland? It's going to be cool to see what happens. It's 10 episodes. We'll see what happens in the remainder of the season, if they'll be set up for any other seasons, depending on how many people watch this.
Definitely. Yeah, I have a feeling it'll be big. I mean, if you tune into the first episode, I have a good feeling you'll probably stick around. You'll want to know the answers to all these things.
Yeah, they kind of leave it
setup.
like a cliffhanger kind of thing at the very end of the first episode. So you're like, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
You want to watch what happens to this kid and Charlie Manx.
Right.
So overall, I'm going to give the pilot episode of NOS4A2 a 3 out of 5 NOS4A2 hair pieces. Oh! What are you going to give it? Woo!
I'm going to give it a 3.5. Wait, 3.5 out of 5 hair pieces.
Toupees everywhere. So if you guys have seen the first episode of NOS4A2, what did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? Have you guys read the novel? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit subscribe. This is Logan Myers.
I'm Henry Hill.
Signing out from Cinephellas Studios. Woo! Until the next video review. Cheers!